It's Friday. I'm just trying to figure it out.
So here's the thing with this purgatory level. Okay. I had a client practically in tears arguing with me about, well, not arguing with me, but just kind of argue for himself about how ungrateful his family was because he works really hard. He makes a lot of money and he thinks, that should be enough. Like he should be, I don't know, worshipped on his throne or something. I don't really know how to put it, but 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 here's a very common thing. Just because you're good at one area of life doesn't mean it transfers to all areas of your life. That's still purgatory. You're still just kind of here. You're okay, but you're not elevated. You're not doing anything that amazing because you learned how to make money. If you make a bunch of money and your relationships suck, you're failing. You make a bunch of money, your relationships suck, and you're out of shape. You're failing. Failing is a strong word, I know. But sometimes you have to get that serious with yourself to realize that it's time for you to step up. And one thing that's very important that we talked about was role models, mentors. Who are you looking at? Who are you learning this from? Because if you want to learn how to make a bunch of money, great, do that. But if the person you're learning from only knows how to make money, but their relationships suck, they are out of shape, they back and forth to the doctor on 10 medications, and emotionally they're not in control and they're out of whack. What do you think you're gonna learn? That's your only role model. It's not gonna work for you down the road. You're gonna learn exactly who they are and take on those qualities. So if you really want to elevate and you want a life of joy, you want a life of fulfillment, you must be doing well, or at least making progress in more than one area of your life. That's the way it goes. That's how you find fulfillment. That's how you live in joy. You make progress in your work, sure, of course. Make progress in your relationships, meaning you're putting in more work. You're doing the things you need to do, you're getting closer, you're building intimacy, you're elevating. You make progress in maybe your health, the way you eat, how much moving you're doing, um maybe even decreasing the amount of medicine you need or the amount of time you need to warm your body up to get going, the pressure on your joints, the headaches and migraines that you're having. You're finding solutions so that your magnificent body can operate at its highest level or a higher level. Whatever. You don't have to be an Olympic athlete, but get better. Make progress. Okay? In your emotional health. If you're still as as stressed out or as stuck in your what do they call it, anxiety, now that you're in the same place. If you're still as stuck in your anxiety as you were a year ago, then you're not doing enough, right? Something has to shake loose for you to be able to move. You have to move. You have to progress. That's how we thrive. That's how we live. Human beings are so intelligent and so layered, multi-layered, that we can't just sit still. We have stuff to do. So pick up your gifts and do something with them. Elevate. And you get to do what you want. Let me retract that. You get to do what you want. But if you are looking for something more, if you're looking to get out of that purgatory state, then you have to, and when I say you have to, you must find a way to elevate in more than one area of your life. Okay? Just progress. Take steps. An inch closer all the time, and it's completely worth it. It makes a difference. When you know you're doing at least what you think you're capable of doing, you're winning. It's Friday. I'm just trying to figure out why people cussing at me because they not doing what they supposed to do. That's all. But it's cool. Let's go, y'all. We talking about it. Until next time, peace and love.